Hi, I'm Shelley Wilson, and this is my video tutorial on how to use My Library's online public access catalogs, also known as OPACs. My goal with this tutorial is to teach my patrons how to best use our OPACs to find the materials they are searching for in the Lakeshores Consortium SHARE catalog. According to the Lakeshores Library System website, the SHARE Consortium is an automation and resource sharing partnership, the benefits of which include cost reduction and resource sharing. This means that any patron of the 31 libraries in the SHARE Consortium can use this system and access any of the millions of items listed within. That in itself is a powerful avenue to information retrieval, and knowing how to use the SHARE system to best find desired items will produce a competent and skilled searcher able to find exactly what is needed. An individual with a valid library card may go directly to the home page of their library's website to access the catalog. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will use my home library's website to outline the process. This is Matheson Memorial Library's home page. From this page, there are two access points to the SHARE catalog, both of which lead to the OPAC. They are here and here. Click either one of those links and you will be led directly to the SHARE Catalog's home search page shown here. You can search directly from here, or you can click either Log In or My Account near the top of the page, at which point a small window will pop up, shown here, in which you will enter your library card number and PIN. Once your card information is entered, you have access to your account, as seen here after I logged in with my own information. Clicking on My Account allows you to do many things. These options are seen as tabs across the top of the account information. The first tab, Personal Information, is where you can edit your contact information and, most importantly, edit your preferences for things such as your default language and preferred pickup library. Once your account is set up with your preferences, feel free to start searching the catalog. Just under the SHARE icon, you will see search bars, one for everywhere, one for everything, and a blank one. Everywhere simply means a search will find an item in all the libraries using the SHARE system. Everything means a search will find an item in one or more of the following fields: title, author, keyword and author headings, subject, keyword and subject headings, and ISBN. Leaving these fields as they are and entering an item's title in the empty search bar is fine if all you want is to see if that item is available in the SHARE catalog. If it is available, all owned copies in all formats in all libraries will appear, and you can scroll through the extensive list and choose which one you want. You can put it on hold and pick it up when you are notified that it is available. However, there will likely be times when you want an item by a specific author, or you are going to be visiting a certain library and you want to know if you could get a particular item in that library on that day. Here is where the drop-down menus in the Everywhere and Everything search bars will come in handy. This catalog is set up so you can do simple or complicated searches. You'll notice tabs above your account information for nonfiction, fiction, movies and TV, music, teen, picture books and early readers, juvenile, other media, and online resources. Hovering over any of these tabs will yield a bubble with a variety of categories within this genre. You can see here that hovering over fiction shows fantasy, mystery, and science fiction, to name a few. At the bottom of the bubble, you can also specify books or ebooks. All of these items link directly to that particular section within the catalog. Here is an example of that. Hovering over the Fiction tab, I choose and click Science Fiction, leaving the window blue for books, and I am taken to the first page of all the items cataloged in the SHARE system as science fiction. There are 7,919 results. If I hover over the orange ebooks, the area changes to orange, and you can then choose science fiction digital books. There are 1,981 results. In either of these areas, there are several limiters to narrow your search. You can see here that I've already narrowed my search to the format ebooks and the subject science fiction, but there are several more options that can be used. The owning library, the language, the publication date, the subject, author, and item category can all help narrow the search tremendously. If searching ebooks, there are fewer limiters: language, publication date, subject, author, and electronic format. Checking the boxes under either include or exclude will quickly return results. While in the ebook area, I chose View All in the author field, and a list of authors popped up, which I then chose to alphabetize. I scrolled down to find Ray Bradbury, checked the box by his name, clicked Include, and 4 of his titles appeared. When I deselected ebooks, which was listed under Limit Search Results and Narrowed By, audiobooks were then included in my search. In order to get back to the book format, you must go back to hover over fiction and the blue area in order to search within that format. This was a fairly simple search. Share has more to offer. Returning to my account page, you can see that next to the search bars are the words Advanced Search. If you click on this, you will see you can narrow your search with the fields Find items that have all these words, or Find items that have this exact phrase, Don't show items that have these unwanted items, and additional limits of format type, language, library, title, author, and subject. These fields utilize the Boolean operators of and not, although in a fairly rudimentary fashion. On this page is also search targets and limits for which library you'd like to search. You'll have seen these on the simple search page as well. I borrowed an example from the Share Catalogs Help section in order to highlight how the Boolean not is used here. I followed this suggestion. If you wanted to do a search on Potters, but did not want results for Harry Potter, you could search the term Potter and enter Harry in the unwanted terms box. When I ran the search as seen here, the phrase Potters minus Harry appeared in the search bar, and in all of the 19,229 items returned with all kinds of Potters appearing in the results, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter was not one of them. An interesting feature found in this catalog's advanced search is the additional limits facets. The first option, Format Type, allows a search of over 40 different material formats within the system. This option includes such things as audio cassette, microform, and video cassette. Not all libraries will have all formats, and this is where the library limiter can come in handy. Here I show how a search for Braille items will be run. You'll see in the screenshot that Format Type field has been populated with the term Braille from the drop-down menu. I left the library field set to any library before running the search. This search returned 105 results, all of them showing the words Text Braille in the title field, as well as the Braille icon in the format field. When I narrowed the search to only my library, only 3 titles were returned. You can see in the availability field at the bottom of the item that Show All Copies is a live link. When this link is clicked, the item's owning library is listed, along with its shelf location and shelf number. You'll notice at the very bottom of the Share Catalog database is a link that says, Not finding what you're looking for? Click here to search the statewide WSCAT catalog. When this link is clicked, you are led to a login page of this extended catalog, one comprised of dozens of individual Wisconsin and Minnesota libraries. Here is where you will choose your home library and enter your library card number and PIN in order to access the vast combined collections of all these libraries. When you choose Request this item, librarians will work to get that item to your location. This database is a little more detailed than the Share Catalog database. Remember, your librarians are there to help you find what you are looking for. I hope this tutorial shows how the Share Online Public Access Catalog is a user-friendly interface that requires only a short time of use and practice to learn.